Good. Am I on? Okay. Oh boy. Let's see. I'm gonna try and make this a short stream. I think I'm just gonna do him and her on another one. I have a bit of a headache too. So I'm gonna try and make this quick. Also doesn't help finding out about an hour ago Charlie Kirk being assassinated. That doesn't help either. Boy. I don't know. I just don't feel good right now. And it sucks. Hold on. Hold on a moment. Okay, I'm back. Just need to fix something. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Just like the voice, how disgusted I am. And yeah. Seeing what happened to that man. All because he had a different point of view most people didn't like. Well, not most people, but some people didn't like. And that was grounds for him to be murdered. Absolutely disgusting. I don't care who you are, where you came from, what skin color you are. I don't who you voted for. I don't care. You don't do that. You just don't fucking do that. Where some people actually think that's the right thing to do because someone has a different opinion than yours, that means you need to go out and take their life without any real consideration for, that person's family, and he had a family, or the safety of others. Nah. Fuck that. As long as you get them, right? As long as you get them. That's all that matters. Take him out. I'm going to say this too. You people out there who are cheering this shit on, and they're out there. You just go on X and you see these people either shouting hip hip hooray, having parties, or they're having little subtle jabs. You created a martyr, right? You created a martyr. You almost did it with Trump a few months ago, like last year, actually. You almost did it with Trump. Now you did it with this dude. You really stepped in it now, and I don't know what else is. And I don't know. What am I doing here? I just don't know. I like to say, I would like to think that you might have awoken a sleeping giant, but I don't know. I don't know. You can only be so tolerant for so long. You can only restrain yourself for so long. Until you finally break. You know, what's the breaking point? Is this the breaking point? Where someone like that is cut down in public? Is that it? I'm serious about that. Is that what it's going to take? We're going to see finally. We're going to see a crackdown of these scumbags who advocate for this shit. If that's the case, all of you who are preaching that Trump's a dictator and Trump's a tyrant and all that shit, you're probably going to get it. You're probably going to get it. You're going to get your wish. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Sorry for rambling about that, but Jesus Christ. I don't care who you are. You don't do that. There's plenty of people out there who are firebrands and never did I ever think about, oh, I don't like this guy for what he says, and I want to kill him. Never, ever. Plenty of people out there I don't like, and I don't go, oh, something has to happen to that guy. No, you don't do that. That's what they do. They resort to violence because they don't know how to talk. They don't know how to debate. And if any of you out there have ever seen Charlie Kirk's videos, you get it. He'd sit there and try and talk to these people. He'd go to these colleges and try to express his ideas and shit to these people, and they don't want to listen. They just don't want to listen. Turns out, possibly one of these people, or probably the one who killed the guy. I'm not saying it's possible, but who knows? Again, I'm just gonna do him today as much as I can because I got this fucking headache. I have a feeling something's gonna happen. And it's also weird too. Tomorrow is 9/11, the 11th of September. Huh. I just have a feeling like something's gonna happen. I don't know what. It did. It's funny too. He was just here in Michigan. He was in East Lansing at Michigan State talking to people. I thought it happened here because he was here in the state. Jeez. I was also going to play some movie trailers of some pretty offensive movies. I don't know if I will do that. See what just happened. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll play a movie trailer. I don't know if I'll play anything politically incorrect. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let me see how that looks on stream. Oh man, my head. See that. There you go. So far, so good. Let's do a trailer. Got some ideas. Let's do a trailer. Look up a trailer right now. Hold on a moment. Hold on. Am I still on? Okay. Just checking. Okay. Let's do something fun. No, not that. Okay. Oh. Let's see. I need something. Need a good one. Let's see. Is this a good one? Hold on. I gotta find a good one. That has to be a good one. Especially for this movie. Oh, there's one for that movie, and there's one for this one. And I'm looking for one specific. Ooh. Is that Zachary? Oh, yeah, it's this part in the movie. Hold on a moment. Okay. I'm going to do that. I guess I'm going to do this one. Okay. Let's yoink. Come on. Fucking Christ. Sick and tired of this shit. Okay. Let's do this. Shit, acting like. Oh, come on, fucking Christ. All right. Oh, where's it at? Here we go.
In 1931, the world was horrified by the motion picture Frankenstein. In 1935, horror turned to terror with The Bride of Frankenstein. In 1957, The Curse of Frankenstein shocked the world. In 1990, the makers of Basket Case and Brain Damage bring you...
Want a date? Going out?
Frankenhooker.
Yeah, that's the only one I could find. Fucking A, you know? It's the only one I could find. A movie like that would have a really good trailer for it. Sucks. There has to be a good trailer for that movie. Let me look. Whoops. Plenty of other trailers. I swear to God. Clips. Don't want clip. Is this it? Okay. Got one. Okay. Yoink.
In 1931, the world was horrified by the motion picture Frankenstein. In 1935, horror turned to terror with The Bride of Frankenstein. In 1990, the makers of Basket Case and Brain Damage bring you...
Want a date?
Frankenhooker. Jeffrey Franken has a plan.
I just want to bring it back.
He has the ingenuity.
I need female body parts.
He has everything he needs, except the raw materials.
Just hold still. Excellent. Oh my God. Bunyan!
Wow! Jeffrey's creation is alive.
Looking for some action?
Oh, yeah.
She's sexy.
Want a date? You going out?
I'm on my way home, but thanks anyway.
And she's sutured to please.
Listen, I'm looking for a very tall, attractive woman. She's purple. She's got fresh stars on her. She's in the bar.
Now a motion picture like no other. A tender story of love and romance.
Want a date?
A gripping tale of lust and revenge. Frankenhooker.
Incredible.
Some assembly may be required.
fucking time, jeez. There we go. All right. A little bit of a break. I'll do another one later. Let's see. I wish I could play some of those videos on movies. Just have them be playing. Can't do it though. Can you do it on Rumble or something like that? Or you can play movies. I don't know. Damn hair. Christ. Wish I could play some music, but can't do it. Get struck again. Okay. Just looking. See if everything's off. Seeing if everything's okay on the stream. Excuse me. Come on. Come on, you fucking. I don't know what the hell's going on. Especially my computer. Fucking hate technology. Let's do this dude's sword. If you can't tell, I'm doing Leonardo. And behind him is April. If you couldn't tell. April's hair was originally going to be how she was in the comics, like curly. I decided not to do it, so it'd make her hair how originally was when she first appeared in the comics in Ninja Turtles #2, like this type of style. So that's the story with that. And I didn't. And I decided not to put a mask on him because I don't know. I don't think you need masks on these characters to tell which one is which. I mean, you can tell by what weapon they're carrying. They all had red masks originally. You could tell which ones were which because each one had their own distinctive weapon. You knew Mike had the nunchucks, and you knew Leo had the swords. You knew Raph had the sai, and you knew Don had the bow staff. And that was it. I don't know. I kind of like them without the masks. Again, you don't need a mask. Like, what do you need a mask for? You're pretty much running around naked, and you're a mutant turtle. You're already a freak. So why you need a mask? That's what I don't understand. But why would you give these characters masks when they're not exactly the most public of? They're not exactly the most public. Trying to think where else to go. I'll do his hand. I'll finish his hand. And I'll do the handle here, and then we'll watch another thing. I think I know what I'm going to do. Something more appropriate. Excuse me. Keep being interrupted by assholes. Surprised no one's come on yet. That's all right. Guess people are intimidated by how good I am. Sometimes I think that. And I think there's some people who just don't. I don't know. They watch these videos afterwards and they don't leave a comment. I don't know why they don't do that. I mean, I don't care what kind of comment you leave. Just indicate that you watch them. No, maybe YouTube isn't my platform. It's just too crowded. It seems. It's like crowdfunding. It's just the space is too crowded. It's just filled with nothing but untalented assholes and shit. People who think they can draw and they really can't, and people like me, we kind of we're kind of cast off to the side because there's just too many people in the space. Okay, let's do another. Let me find one. I know what to do. Looked at it just the other day. Okay. Oh, no wonder my thing's acting so. It needs an update. Fuck you. Let's see which one will be good. let's do this one. Okay. Oh, great, an ad. Hold on. Let's let this ad play. This stupid shit. You ever notice that the ads that come on are usually for shit that you'll never ever use or ever buy? Oh, that's sweet. Fuck you. Saw. What is it? It was an ad, an Adidas ad, and it was on a basketball court, and it was, God, I don't know what it was a female basketball player sitting there on an empty court, and I guess her girlfriend was with her, and he gives her a kiss goodbye. It's like, come on. Okay, we get it. There's lesbians in the WNBA. Did you know that there's dykes in the WNBA? Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that? Jesus fucking Christ. Uh-huh. Sure. Full screen. There we go.
Journey to the mysterious world of the Far East, the wondrous and wicked world of the Kung Fu Masters, where honor is not taken lightly. Enter the Dragon's Den for a deadly display of fisty fireworks each week on Kung Fu Theater. Confucius say, person who watch Kung Fu Theater on USA Network is one smart cookie. At 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific tomorrow.
Here are the hardest games on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
No, I don't want that shit. I hate that shit. God damn. Kung Fu Theater. There you go. Jeez. Thank God this thing's almost done. Well, he's almost done. Getting back to what I was saying about YouTube being crowded. I did do things on Twitch. I might go back. But I'm also thinking about going on Rumble and Kick. I don't know. I'll think about it. You know, I've been doing these things for almost 3 years, or maybe it is 3 years. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping track, and I still don't get any real attention. Other than going on other people's live streams and just, you know, calling people out, I guess. Playfully calling people out. and then maybe calling certain people out on Twitter. Who deserve to be called out. But for the most part, I don't know. It's like no one pays attention. There's a few. But for the most part, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining or anything, but it's like, Jesus. It's like, what do you have to do? I know I'm not the best, but there's people worse than me. And they don't do too bad. Like, worse at me at streaming and worse at me at art, and they seem to get work, which is mind-blowing to me. Like, I'm here, I could do something for you. Nah, we're gonna get this guy. We're gonna give this guy a guy who can't draw, or a guy who's boring. We're gonna give this guy a shot instead of you, even though you can draw. And we know you can draw. You can go fuck yourself, pretty much. God damn. Excuse me, hold on. God, my head's killing me. I think it's a barometric pressure headache. It's been back and forth last week or so. With the weather here. It's cool, now it's warm. And it's going to be think it's gonna be 80 tomorrow. And we're in September here in Michigan. Weather's always been screwy up here. An hour. Jesus. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it now. Do one more trailer and then I'll leave. Let's see. We'll be good. Let's go out with let me see. Where you going? Okay. Got one. Whoops. Okay. Last one. Yoink. Full screen. Okay.
Russ Meyer's Black Snake. Time, 1835. The island, San Cristobal. The evil Blackmore Plantation. Black Snake, the whip. Lady Susan, the enforcer. No man, black or white, escaped her island or her lash. Black Snake, dashing Ronald Sopwith, trapped in a volcano of terror in his search for Brother Jonathan. Black Snake, the brutal whip-wielding Joxer, and the sadistic Captain Raymond, commander of Lady Susan's personal army for hire. Black Snake, father against son. See the cruel hand of hypocrisy twist and turn two lives. Black Snake, the faithful Cleone, the beautiful slave maiden, burdened with the impossible decision, the love for her brothers or that for the handsome stranger. Black Snake, boisterous action from opening scene to mind-bending climax. Russ Meyer's Black Snake.
There you go. All right. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. Something different. Yeah, I have a headache. It's awful. If I didn't have a headache, I'd go on longer and finish him off. But I can't. So anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Whatever. I don't give a shit. No one watches these things anyway. What does it matter? Like, comment, and subscribe. What does it matter when no one watches? That's the thing. I can see if I have 100 people watching, but no. That's it. I'm done. I'll try and come on tomorrow. Do some more of this. All right, I'm out of here.